up the other day, and the bartender goes, "Oh, you're not mixed?" I said, "Mixed with what?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you were white. Like, I thought you had like a white mom." What? What?
And since I'm on y'all heads, let me take it a step further. Who gave Black Americans the authority who can identify as Black or not? Because I find it so funny when an African or a Caribbean come on this app and say they're Black. Black Americans are in the comment section telling them they can't identify as Black. But let a biracial, let a Dominican, let a Puerto Rican say, "Me no Black, me no Black, me no Black." The comment section is filled with Black Americans telling them they are Black. Why are y'all so accepting of people claiming they're Black that don't look like us, but people that do look like us and not from the United States, they can't identify as Black? It's giving self-hatred. I don't like that.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and what she said was a whole bunch of bullshit. But to her first question, why are Black Americans the people that get to dictate who's Black? Because we in America, we set the standard. Motherfucker, you bring your ass here, or you born here just because you was born here, your parents from Nigeria, some shit, it don't matter. You don't set the rules or the standard. We are it, right? The fuck is wrong with you? But aside from all that, hey, this goes into another video that I did previously where I talked about people gotta let shit go, bro. Shit you said a long time ago when you was a kid. Now your ass 36 years old with bad skin and acne, and you want to bring that, you want to reprise that shit. That shit ain't got shit to do with nothing, right? And on top of all that, if you're around uninformed niggas that's saying you ain't Black, I mean, they got their reasons, but they might be, maybe you need to get around a different circle of Black people, right? But I will say in their defense, and I don't know them, so I'm gonna kind of like give the surface opinion on what I think they mean. When they say you're not Black, they don't mean you're not like black skinned. That's a given. They mean you're not culturally Black and you're not Black American, right? Black people shorten it. They, like, a lot of people get it fucked up. They think we just calling ourselves a fucking color. The full ethnic title of people that are classified as Black in America would be Black American. Or if you agree with the Democratic Party and Jesse Jackson and shit, African American. I don't really follow that train of thought. Not because like there's some self-hatred, no shit like that. Just because most Black people here in America are not of African descent, and most people don't realize that the indigenous people here were dark-skinned people, hence Black. Those red natives, those don't constitute of the majority of Native Americans down here. So with that being said, man, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so with that being said, like, yeah, we use Black American. But, you know, niggas always like to shorten shit, give it a nickname or something, so we just say Black. I'm Black. It's short for Black American, for all you ignorant ass people. I always have people, white, Black, and or other, talking about why do you call yourself a color? Because I'm shortening it. It's Black American, motherfucker. I'm still an American. It's an ethnic descriptor. And because Robert Pleckert or Walter Pleckert actually reclassified native Black people to Black or Negro, yeah, then there's that. You know what I'm saying? The misplacement of Black people, the migration of Black people, the reclassification of native Black people, and hence, voila, you got Black, right? Now, if you don't know your history, you're going to try to put up resistance, and typically it's mostly a bunch of African niggas that always try to debate me on this, but y'all can kiss my ass, because like I said, y'all barely just got books over there, so chill the fuck out, trying to tell me my history. But back to this woman's grievance. Yeah, we set the standard. We tell who the fuck is Black and who's not. As it pertains to Dominicans or biracial people, most Black people include biracial people within the community because, I mean, they're part of the tribe. One of their parents are Black, so there you go. We're not gonna fucking leave them out in the cold. And technically, there's no such thing as biracial. They're a person of color. And like I said, they're part of the tribe. So yeah, then there's that. Most black people don't necessarily classify biracial people as black. They're people of color. They're black-like, but they're not technically black, and we don't resort to them or confer to them as that. Hence all the light-skinned jokes in the community. As it pertains to Dominicans, I've never heard a nigga in the history of nigga consider a Dominican nigga like black. Now they say me no black, it'll be them dark skinned ass niggas, right? Now they are black skinned people, right? But like I said in a previous video, Dominicans don't readily identify themselves as black because culturally that's not their thing, right? They have an ethnic group, which is Latino or Hispanic. Even though they're dark skinned. Same thing with Guatemalans. So we call them black, once again, black skinned people, but for short we just say you black, and they put up resistance. We're not saying that they're like black Americans or they are black Americans. No, they're Dominican, but they're dark skinned, black skinned people. So then there's that. But that's why we set the standard. We set the rule. Yes, we the ones that say who the fuck can be black and who's not. Because a lot of you motherfuckers from the Caribbean or even from Africa, yeah, you got melanated skin, but you motherfuckers be having European brains. A lot of y'all is Negropeans and Euro niggas. Hence Candace Owens, Stephen A. Smith, Roland Martin, Amanda Seals. We could just keep going. These people are of Caribbean or African descent. But they think like white people. They have talking points. Who's that one newscaster at ESPN? Emmanuel Ocho. Once again, dark as a motherfucker. White brain. I can just keep going, right? And that's not for all the people in the diaspora, right? You got some cool niggas. Damian Marley. Michael Blackston. Lupita Nyong'o. Nyong'o, whatever the fuck her name is. The one nigga that played Martin Luther King. Obachekwele, I forgot how to say his name. Idris Elba. So you got some black people that's down with the cause, but you know what I'm saying, for you Negro peons, man, y'all be on some bullshit. So yeah, the admittance of the African or black diaspora, yeah, sometimes we gotta ostracize you niggas because you weird. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.
No.